Hey, 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 it's KrepsyK, and today we're gambling. Not really. We're hoping, actually, the real gamble is if this camera's going to work proper today, and I need it to because I only got one shot at this, and I only got one box, and I got a nice, pretty lotus bloom to go with the collection here. I don't have it in the inner sleeve. They actually, oh, there's an inner sleeve. They gave it to me in a hardback, so we'll put this up off of there. Let's get started. I'm not going to move through this very quickly. I only have one of these, and I can only open one of these. So since I can only open one of these, I'm going to take my sweet time. I do want to get into the box as quick as possible, though, so let's get that out of here. I'd like to see what the foil rate is. There are, I don't know how many packs there are. Let's just go ahead and get started. Maybe 36, right? There's 8 in a stack, it's 36. I'm sorry, 12, 24, 36. 8 is 24. Sorry, guys. Alright, and I'm not going to leave these up here. I'm just going to get them out and take the box away. We're going to do it like we've done before. We're going to take the packs, move them off to the side here. I got the best lighting I could in the house. I even got a celebratory... What is that? Grapefruit soda? A delicious grapefruit soda. We're going to get started here. Looks like it's not the Japanese tabs. Packs are opening up very nicely. That's nice. And we're going to get into it. When has this art ever been green? Alright. Okay, 4C. I got to learn the order here. The Coal Stoker. Adds 3 mana. That's nice. If you control 4 or fewer lands, search your library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield tapped. Cycling, sack a land. Ooh. I mean, I guess late game, that's not a big deal. Got a Grave Scrambler. That's cool. Wood Readers. So I'm looking at the first pack. I'm going to look at these pretty slow for the first couple of packs. And then we'll move a little faster. I'd like to see some more of the cards in the set. Hopefully you guys saw my live stream earlier. Hellbent, that was a cool mechanic. Momentary Blink. And I had a few things to say about the set. I'm a little disappointed with some of the cards that they chose in the rare and mythic slot. First uncommon here. Core Dirge, particularly because there's several unfinished cycles in the set that really bother me. 4 to be in fact. Got the Rough and Tumble. For the rare, we've got Teleria West. I forgot there were rare lands in the set. I didn't get a good look. Transmute. Discard this card, search your library for a card with CMC mana 0. Okay, reveal it, put it into your hand. So I could go get a Lotus or a... I don't know, Mana Crypt maybe? I'm not sure. ETB's tapped. Meh. Okay. And our Time Twisted card. I'm not sure if it's a rare or not. Goblin Artificer. 2-drop, 1/2. ETB, search your library for an artifact, throw it in the grave, pay a mountain, tap it, sack an artifact, return an artifact, CMC 3 or less, from grave to the battlefield, and a foil. I wonder if there's a foil in every pack. So I'm going to put the rares down here, the Time Twisted cards over here, put the foils up in the corner. Ooh, look at that token. That's a cool looking token. That's a nice little token. We'll do it something like that, and we'll put the common, uncommon stack like this. And we'll keep some of the good cards on top. Alright. These 2 stacks are going to be for commons and uncommons. And we're going to get right into it. I'm enjoying the ease of opening. I got a nice chair here. And we're going to move through a little quicker. Marshall. Drifter Doll. Wood Readers. Mind Stab. Hey, the slivers. I kind of want to make a little sliver stack. And just like pick out all the slivers that we get, you know? Move the tokens out of the way, I suppose. We could. Here's a sliver. Human Knight. Oh, another sliver. Okay, that's probably going to be harder. The Raiders. The Episode. Llanowar Mentor. I don't know if I've ever seen this card. 1 drop. 1/1. Pay a green and tap it. Discard a card. Create a 1/1 green elf. Named Llanowar Elves. Nice. This is really cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this card before. Put that in the uncommons. Oh, Urza's Factory. Look at that. Tap 1 for colorless. Pay 7, tap it. Create a 2/2 colorless assembly worker. Oh, cool. I forgot the fact. I didn't even know, actually, the factory was in here. The Time Bender. Morph 1. Okay, when it's turned faced up, remove 2 time counters from target permanent. Okay, right, because there's all the suspend stuff. Or put 2 time counters. Okay, so you can slow down your opponent's things. For the rare, we've got a Slaughter Pact. So the pacts were actually one of the cards I was very disappointed to see was an incomplete cycle. Intervention Pact, the white one, is not in this set. So just pay 0, destroy target non-black creature at the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 3. If you don't, you lose. And Itali, the Primal Storm. Cool. Really cool. And we're not going to save the slivers. I'm not going to do that. I like the tokens. The token art. You guys already know what cards are in the set. Though spoiler season was really, it was like absent. I don't remember anybody doing spoilers. As if anybody like didn't know what all the cards were, you know, in the whole block. But at the same time, there's another sliver. Worm. I think it would have been nice to know what all of the cards were that they were going to put in the set. Icar Slick, that's cool. Necrotic Sliver for the first uncommon. The Crusader. Phantom Worm. And for the rare, the Pulmonic Sliver. All slivers have flying. All slivers also have, if this permanent would be put into a graveyard, you may put it on top of its owner's library instead. 5-drop 3/3. And for our Time Twister card, we've got Baral, Chief of Compliance. 2-drop 1/3. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do so, discard a card. Okay, that's cool. No foil. I guess there's no foil in the other pack either. Cool. That's nice. Alright, so I think we've kind of figured it all out. Herder, I'm a burr. Got it figured out. Cool. And this is the last one we got. Sapling. Okay, so I'm going to start speeding up. I don't know if there's a whole lot of commons that I was terribly interested in. I'll definitely thumb through them later. Sentinel. Pit Keeper. Archer, Reach, and Death Touch. That's nice. The Gemhide Sliver. I remember that card. Dead and Gone. Okay. Cavalry. The Trapper. Rift Elemental. First uncommon is Stone Cloaker. Good card. I'll try and stay center camera here. The Firewake Sliver. Cool. All slivers have haste. Nice. Last uncommon here is Skittering Monstrosity, 5-drop 5/5. When you cast a spell, sack this. Okay. For the rare, we've got Walk the Aeons. Buy back, sack 3 islands. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. Ooh. Now, this doesn't say exile, but you do have to sacrifice 3 of your islands. So you're probably not buying back. Oh, wait. If you do, put this card in your hand as it resolves. Oh, okay. Right. I guess, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow, the Time Twister card. We've got Qasali. 2-drop 2/2. Exalted Cat Wizard. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, they get 1/1 till end of turn. Pay 1, sack it, destroy an artifact or enchantment. Nice. Nice card. Oh, look at this. A foil, and they did the borders. Oh, the foils. See, I didn't know. I was actually really wondering about the old style border foils, if they were going to do the foiling also in the old style. Very impressed. Very impressed. Wow. Just the border. Does anybody else really just miss the old borders being foil while leaving the art alone? Oh, fantastic. I don't even know where to put it. And a nice looking soldier. Look at this guy. He's decked out. Oh, that foiling. The old foiling is gorgeous. Also, if you didn't know this, old foil cards barely warped at all. Like even today, you'd be hard pressed to find some that are more curved than the ones that come out of packs fresh today. Trust me. Pit Keeper, the Ancient, the Cersei, Sliver, Infiltrator, Rift Elemental. First uncommon is Might of Old Corrosa. Gets 2/2 into turn. Cast a spell during your main phase. Gets 4/4 till into turn. Whoa, buddy. Nice. Tap land. Well, it's a colorless or pay 1. Put a storage counter. Oh, the storage lands. Okay, cool. Haze of Rage for the rare. We've picked up a Sedge Sliver. Oh, let's read this guy. 3-drop, 2/2. All slivers have. This creature gets 1/1 as long as you control a swamp. All slivers also have pay a swamp. Regenerate this permanent. Wow. Hey. Zulaport Cutthroat. That looks nice in the old border. I think my favorite with the old border is the text box. It looks like a page, right? It looks like someone ripped out a scroll, you know, and like, oh, I love the old borders, man. They look great. And a spider. Like I said, I'm not going to just blow through these. I'm going to take a little time. I only get one of these, and, you know, I have to look at it through the lens of a phone or a camera, so I don't get to enjoy it near as much as I would opening it without the camera, but there's no way that I could not share this. Utopia Vow, pay 2, enchant creature, can't attack or block, but it can tap for mana of any color. That's cool. Blight Speaker, a Mycoderm, Dust Wasp, Sidewinder Sliver, Sunlace. Is that the first strike one? Flanking. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time. Got the Dark Heart Sliver. That's cool. Sack a permanent. Gain 3 life. Enslave. Uh-oh. At the beginning of your upkeep. This deals... Oh, you control enchanted creature. And then it also deals 1 damage to its owner. Whew. Not its controller, its owner. Last uncommon here. The Shivan Sand Mage. For the rare, we've got the Dryad Arbor. So it's another part of, I guess, the land cycle. Got the blue one, now we've got the green one. It isn't a spell, it's affected by... It isn't a spell, it's affected by summoning sickness, and it has tapped add a green. Okay, it's a... Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to look at some ruling on that. I mean, it's a creature, but it's a creature that you can blow up, or it's a land you can blow up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the ruling on this. All right, and we've got the Angler, little zombie fish. Seen this guy. All right, and the Goblin. Look at that Goblin token. Wow. That Goblin token's awesome. Holy smokes. I think the tokens in the set are just knockout. Wow. These tokens are sweet. I've been impressed with all of the tokens. Green Seeker, that's cool. Blight Speaker, Evolution Charm, Terramorphic Expanse, as if we don't have enough of those. Isolation, the Calcium Pool, Storage Land, Croson Grip for the first uncommon or second uncommon. Last uncommon is Bonded Fetch, 3-drop, 0/2, Defender Haste, tap it, draw a card, discard a card. Cool. Cool. That's cool. For the rare, we've got the Greater Gargadon. I was interested if I was going to pull one of these. It's, you know, you pull it on turn 1. Okay, it's going to take 10 turns to get a 10/10 or 9/7 really. But you can sack an artifact, creature, or land and remove a time counter from this. So what you do is you just dump out a little goblin tokens, and then on like turn 5, you got a 9/7. That's not bad, a 9/7 on turn 5. And it doesn't say do it once per turn. So, you know, you build up your little goblins, you do what you're going to do, and then on your opponent's end step or whatever, sack 5 goblins on turn 5 or 6 goblins on turn 4. And then, boom, 9/7 coming at you next turn. That's kind of all your eggs in one basket, but got the Mystic Sanctuary for the time shifted. That was another one that I had some issues with, is the land cycle. Pick one, man. Are they ability lands or are they artifact lands? And if they're going to be artifact lands, give me all of the artifact lands. Anyway, if I haven't already, I'll repost that live stream so you guys can hear me rant about it. Pretty interesting. Got the foil bird wizard and a kobold. Wow. I haven't seen kobold as a creature type in a hot minute. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really enjoying this set. I'm sure this set is actually fantastic to do with like sealed or draft. Unfortunately, does anybody know anybody actually playing paper? If you're playing paper, good for you. I'm not able to play in paper. I get to just look at my cards and get 1/1. That's it. That's all they do is they get looked at. They're so pretty. I guess I could build a deck. Oh, alright. First uncommon. Minions Murmurs. Draw X cards. You lose X life, where X is the number of creatures you control. Cool. Tromp the Domain. 6-drop domain. To end a turn, creatures you control gain trample and 1/1 for each basic land type. Okay. I thought that was Sunburst, but maybe I'm wrong. Sudden Shock. 2-drop. Split second. Means as long as it's on the stack. Oh, yeah, it's on there. Players can't cast spells or activate abilities. Okay. 2 damage. Okay. And for the rare, it's mythic. Hey! We've got the Balance. Suspend. So restore balance is effectively balance with suspend. Each player chooses a number of lands they control equal to the number of lands controlled by the player with the fewest amount of lands. They sacrifice the rest. Then they do that with cards and creatures. It's really awesome. Really awesome card. Put that down there. Nice. And we've got the old border, Path to Exile. 1 white. Exile target creature. Its controller may search their library for basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and it's an instant. So, turn 1, you say go. Your opponent plays a thing. You go ahead and give them a second land that they can't use. And it works best, I guess, if you go turn 1. So your opponent doesn't really get much of an advantage from it, I suppose. You are giving them a land. But in Modern, I feel like, all your mana dorks are, going to be 1. BOP, Land of War Elves, Mystics, Elvish Mystic, etc. So, yeah. Grape Shot, cool. Mutation, Recluse, Shaman, Sliver, Eelvik, Mycoderm again, Artist, Time Bug, Pongify. Oh yeah, you pay 1 blue, destroy target creature, can't be regenerated. Then they get a 3/3 green ape token. This is the weirdest card. I don't think there's another ape token that exists anywhere ever. The Sliver, Guy's Anthem, that's nice. 3-drop, creatures just get 1/1. Oh, this is a rare. Oh, I thought this, okay. Boom and bust. Blow up a land you control and target land you don't control. Or bust, just blow up all the lands. I'm sure people are very excited to have a reprint for some degenerate land destruction. For the old border, we've got the Reclamation Sage. Cool. Cool card. Hey, a foil Terramorphic Expanse. I feel like we got a foil Terramorphic Expanse in the last video I did. What was that, Commander Legends? Got the Cloud Sprite, little 1/1. Cool. We're almost to the end of the first sleeve, and we're 19 minutes in. I'll try and speed up, but I really want to enjoy this set as much as I can. I only get to open 1, so. Plasma, 4C, Halberdier, Recluse, Spinneret, Time Bug, Artist, Fortify, cool card. Orcish Cannonade, another cool card. The Baloth, Clockwork Hydra, nice. Nice card. Scrib Ranger, 2-drop, 1/1, flash, flying, pro blue. Return a forest you control to its owner's hand, untap Untap target creature. So, wow, I forgot Scrib Ranger existed. That's such a cool card. And Salt Blast for the last uncommon. Blow up a non-white permanent. Big deal. Whoop. All right. For the rare, we've got Dralnu, 5-drop, 3/3, legendary creature, zombie wizard. Damage would be dealt to this. Sack any number of permanents instead. Ooh, or that many permanents. Tap it, target instant sorcery from graveyard gains flashback to end a turn. Hey, but you have to pay like double. Oof, oof, oof. I don't know. Nice. We got the old border trinket mage. That's nice. 3-drop, 2/2. Search your library for an artifact, 1 or less. Put it in your hand. Wonderful. And that's the card you use to search up your mana crypt right there. Got your Llanowar Elves. Cool. For that card that dumps out Llanowar Elf tokens. Nice. Alright. So I'm going to start moving a little faster. Oh no, I'm killing the camera. I had to get a different seat, man. I had to choose a different seat. I might have to adjust again later. So we're going to do this twice. Sliver, Eildal, Sliver. Rigid Kusite. This thing's funky looking. The Lens, nice. Gemhide again. Dead and Gone. Delay. Might Sliver, cool. Peregrine, I don't know. Ancestral Visions. Ladies and gentlemen, we pulled like, I'm assuming Ancestral Vision is one of the most expensive cards in the set. Wow. It's Ancestral Recall, and it's actually the art from Ancestral Recall in the background there. Because, you know, the guy's standing there and he's like holding his face. He's like, oh, and the Mayan temple's in the background. This is it. It's just been flooded. That's really awesome. That's awesome. And the old bordered Elvish Mystic, which I believe is already an old bordered, so there's nothing special about that. But I'm happy to have one. I'm happy to have any number of Elvish Mystics. Saproling. They're a second Llanowar Elf, so you can run 8 Llanowar Elves in your deck effectively. Why would you not want Elvish Mystic? I don't know. See? Logic knot. Makes perfect sense. Alright, we got the Slivers. Ooh, Kavus. Those were cool creatures. Bewilder. Unworthy. The Worm. The Doom says. Rift Bolt. Phythesis. Hopefully I said that right. Storm Entity. And Rebuff the Wicked for the last uncommon here. For the rare, we've got Stuffy Doll. A lot of people hate this card. I don't. I think it's wonderful. Got a nice little Stuffy Doll. And for the Time Twisted, we've got the Tide Hollow Sculler. Not exactly the multicolored one that I wanted. There's one. It's the, red, green X or something? I don't know. It's really cool. And the 5-drop. But this is nice. I'm happy to have it. I'm happy to have it. Hey, we got a foil weirdo guy. The regular border there, regular frame. He's funky looking, man. He really is. And we've got the soldier token. Like I said, that soldier token looks just boss. Alright. Man, how are you guys doing? Are you enjoying this set? Is anybody out there actually able to play with these people, with these cards, with people and these cards? How about that? Alright, the Piracy Charm, the Kavu, Siphon Mage. That's super cool. Look at that art. Look at this guy. Anyway. The Drake, Sunlance, Time Bug, Artist, Fortify. I feel like the Time Bug and the Artist are like side by side all the time. Arcblade, Avenger, Street Wraith, cool card, and we've got the Merciless here. Kavrik, the Merciless. I don't exactly know. 7-drop, 5/4. When an opponent casts a spell, Kavrik, the Merciless deals damage equal to that spell's CMC to any target. That's a big boy. I mean, 7 is a pretty high cost, but immediately you can start like pinging off stuff. So if they try and kill it with anything that's, you know, like worth anything, you can start blowing stuff up. Evolutionary Leap. Looks like Medusa there. Green enchantment. 2 for an enchantment. Pay 1 green. Sack a creature. Reveal cards from top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put it into hand. The rest on the bottom. Nice. I mean, just it tutors up creatures. What do you want? That's awesome. Saproling. Such a cool card. Alright, I can't sit like this. Oh! I'm sitting, you guys don't know this, but I'm sitting like up on a tall speaker because my office chair is just too low to be doing this, because I knew I was going to take a long time opening this pack, so I didn't stand. Which, by the way, standing hurts my back when I do these. Like I'm slunched over like a freaking caveman. But all for the sake of the video. Like I said, I could open these in the comfort of my own chair and my own leisure, my own pace, all that good stuff. I could actually read all the cards. Thalids. Thalids are cool, man. The Imp, the Vow, Transmuter, Mana Tithe. Wow, that's cool. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. That's a counter spell in white. Yep. The Old Corrosa. The Step. Oh, the Nodes! Cool. I thought this was going to be an uncommon. It is not. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy the creature with the least power. Cannot be regenerated. 2 or more creatures are tied for last. Choose 1. When there are no creatures, sack this card. So it blows up everybody. And we've got Read the Bones. Also, I think this has been printed at least one time in old border. I'm not entirely sure. Got the Primal Plasma. We've got a few. We've got, what, 5 foils in the first half of the box? That's a lot. I feel like that's a lot. Alright, Assembly Worker. Those are cool, man. The art for that is super cool. While I'm opening this, you guys should definitely look at that thing. It's sweet. It's sweet looking. Alright. Alright, we got the Honing. Oh, Reality Acid. Look at that funky looking art. This guy again. Ooh, look at those teeth. Sangrophage. 2-drop 3/3 Zambi at the beginning of your upkeep. Tap it unless you pay 2 life. Well, comes out untapped on the first turn. That's pretty solid. Tap a thing. Sinew Sliver. Mycologist. Yava Maya Dryad. Solid card, by the way. And the Dormant Sliver. 4-drop 2/2. All slivers have Defender. And when this permanent enters the battlefield, draw a card. And for the rare, we've got the Storyteller. What do you do? 3-drop 2/3. Tree Folk. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, each of that player's opponents may draw a card. That's awesome. That's so awesome. That's a serious commander card. Look at that. And we've got the Mirror Entity. Look at that guy. He's got the elementals and Kithkins kind of like reflecting off of his belly. He's probably going to shapeshift into one soon. That's really cool. I like the art on that card. Spidey. Spidey boy. Spidey boy. It has reach, because all spiders should have reach. Are there any spiders in the game that do not have reach? If so, they should have reach. Alright. Acid. Splitter. Creepy teeth guy. Thrill of the Hunt. Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling the thrill alright. Got the Worm. Primordium. The Scout. Utopia Mycon. 1-drop 2/02. The Drub. Thick-skinned Goblin. And for the rare, Venseer. Shaper Savant. 4-drop 2/2 with Flash. ETBs. Return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. So it's effectively a counter spell, right? Because it goes on the stack and this puts it back in their hand so it doesn't resolve. Nice. You know, I could bounce a creature too. Hey, look at that. True name Nemesis in the old border. That's really cool. 3-drop 3/1 ETBs. Choose a player. You got protection from that player, buddy. Well, not you. He does. Another goblin. Creepy, spoopy goblin boy. I need to take a drink, man. grapefruit soda. Not too bad. Not too bad. My celebratory grapefruit soda. The Oddity. Oh, Simian Spirit Guide. That's right. We got one, folks. Reflex Sliver. The Imp. Germinate. I know it was banned. It didn't bother me. Orcish Cannonade. I play Kitchen Magic. I don't mind. Baloth. Mana Tithe again. Chromatic Star. Good mana fixer. Rage of Haze. Minions Murmurs. Trompe the Domains. And I saw that it was colorless. Gauntlet of Power. We got a mythic. Wow. Look at this guy. Choose a color. Creatures of chosen color get 1/1. Whenever a basic land is tapped for mana of that color, you add an additional mana. Balanced as all things should be, right? Anybody else just immediately think of Thanos? Overflowing Chalice, beautiful card here. Love that art. 0-drop multi-kicker. Enters the battlefield with the charge counter for each time it's kicked. Add a colorless for each charge counter on this, and they don't get removed. So if you have 4 mana, it taps for 2 every turn, 6, 3, etc., etc. Cool. And if you've got Tron lands, then well, you have all of the mana. If you're running Tron, you got all of the mana, right? Okay. Piracy Charm, cool looking card there. Slivers, Corpse, Slivers, Illusion. That's a. I don't know. That's me on a Wednesday. Okay. White Mane Lion, the Coralus, Trespasser, Momentary Blink, Char Rumbler, Spell Burst, cool card. Calciderm and Thelion of Havenwood. 2-drop 2/2. Each fungus gets a 1/1. You pay a black and a green, exile a fungus from the graveyard, put a spore counter on each fungus. Spore counters were cool, man. They were like time counters, but they weren't. They're kind of more balanced than time counters. I don't think there was a way to... Well, I guess that one adds them, right? Nice! This is one of the cards I wanted to get in a gold border. Consuming Aberration, 5-drop star. Its power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards, plural. And whenever you cast a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of their library till they reveal a land. Then they put those in the graveyard. Dude, this comes out and just gets huge. And since it's turn 5, it's probably huge, you know? Alright, we've got a foil Molten Slag Heap, one of the storage lands here. Nice looking card. Pop that away, and the token. Halfway through the box, we got what, 6 foils? So we can expect anywhere between what, 3 and 7 probably to close it out. Trickster, Ignis, the Grub, Strength in Numbers, Penumbra Spider, Judge Unworthy, Soot, Grudge, Seekers, Cloud Skate, the Mire Boa, 2-drop 2/1, Regenerate, Big Game Hunter. That was a cool game. I remember that game. A show about that. And for the rare, we've got Singir Nosferatu. So if you've got 2 mana, you can basically blink him out and turn him into a 1/2. Then if you have 2 mana again, you can blink him back in. He gets exiled. So if they target him, he exiles, the target fails. Then they target the bat, you pay 2. He changes back, the target fails. This is such a cool card, man. Such a cool card. Oh! Hey! Hey! We pulled a Leyline of the Void 4-drop enchantment. If it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Well, if they're running Leyline of the Void, you're not running that 5-drop border guy right there. And we've got the little sprite. I'm going to put this in here because I know for a fact that it's a rare, and I'll have to dig through these to find out if they're a rare or not. I don't know what their rarity is on all the old borders, but I know Leyline is definitely a rare. think what was that reprinted in? Core 20 the last time? Snapback, Brute Force, Oddity, Strength in Numbers, the Grub, Germinator, Silence, the Slick, the Raptors, the Seer, the Shock, Delay, Might Sliver, and hey, it's the Angel. This was another card that bothered me. So the Angel was the white card. By the way, I love this card. It's 2-drop, it's 3/3. You know, you can't cast spells during your second or third turn, whatever. So if you play this card on turn 2, you can't play anything next turn. Yeah, okay. But this is the card that I believe replaced Intervention Pact on the in that cycle. So love the card. I hate that it replaced a good card. We've got the cranial plating, got the skull and the funky helmet on it. 2-drop equipment, gets 1/0 for each artifact. Pay double Swampy and attach this to target creature you control. Okay. Huh. So you can just attach it rather than unequip. Because unequip is on your turn. But you can just force it onto something at instant speed. Which is cool. You know, it gets powered up. It can move faster. That makes sense. That's really neat, man. That's a really neat card. Warrens, Drakeling, Withering, Hunt, Transmuta, the Pride, Corruption. Let's see. Hey, Paradise Plume. Cool. Primal Force Mage, 3-drop, 2/2. When another creature enters the battlefield, that creature gets 3/3 till end of turn. Cool. Mystical Teachings, 4-drop. Search the library for an instant. Or a card with flash, reveal it, put it in your hand, and it has flashback. And for the rare, we've got the Glittering Wish. Is it a wish card? You may reveal a multicolored card you own from outside the game. And yep, it's a wish card. Repeal. I like the art for this. Repeal has such beautiful art. 1-drop and X. Return target non-land permanent CMC X or less. Draw a card. It's just a good card. It's just a good card. Llanowar Elves. Alright. Almost done here. I know this is taking a long time, but I can't do this live. I got time restraints. The Simeon, we got 2 of them now. Trickster, Wither, Green Seeker, good card. Search for Tomorrow, cool. The Ancient, the Slivers, the Ghouls, the Ilkul, Meteor, Harmonize, Sliver. Oh! I thought the card behind it was the rare. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I just pulled a Tarmogoyf. That's the big daddy, right? That's the big daddy. So we have a Tarmogoyf. And look at that, Dovin's Veto. Dovin's Veto looks pretty solid in the gold border. Not gonna lie. Oh, and a foil rare. Oh, for our foil rare, we've got Venser, Shaper, Savant. Nicely done. I'm gonna put that with the foils because I'm out of space. Cool. And there is your 3/3 ape token. Donkey Kong, bro. If Donkey Kong's only a 3/3 and Godzilla is a 9/9, and this is canon in Magic the Gathering, by the way, if you didn't know, Godzilla would obviously smash Donkey Kong. Uh-oh. I got beeping. Does it mean something? Got the Force, Ildal. Assassinate. Right. Search for Tomorrow. Feebleness. Okay. Rift Bolt. Doomsayers. Smallpox. Look at the art on that. Holy cow. Gorgeous art on that Smallpox. Holy Knight of Holy Nimbus. 2-drop, 2/2. Not legendary with flanking. Nice. Conflagrate. Okay, and for the rare, we've got the Vesuvian Shapeshifter. Obviously, and paying homage to Vesuvian Doppelganger, 5-drop, Shapeshifter, copy stuff. Come on, Give it to program. And we've got the Blighted Woodland. Cool. And that Spoopy Goblin. Alright guys, we are on our last stack here. This is it, man. This is going to be for all the potatoes. We've got 12 left, and I'm going to get through these quick. Riddle of Lightning, Assassinate, Edge of Autumn, Terramorphing Expanse, Isolation, The Lens, Watcher, Peregrine, Gargoyle. I guess we can see it now. The Rats, and Joyra. Hi, Joyra. She did good, man. She's one of the coolest story, characters in the Urza story. Wonderful card. Anger of the Gods. Pretty sure that's a rare. 3-drop, deals 3 damage to each creature. They get exiled if they die. That's a good card. I'll put that in the middle pile, because I know that that's a rare. Alright. Cool. Cool. Alright, Sentinel. Feebleness. Children of Corliss, 1-drop, 1/1. Sack it, gain life to the amount of life you've lost this turn. Whoa! That's potent. That's a powerful card. Wow, so long as you don't die, right? Saporloth Ancient, 5-drop, 4/4. Fetch. Fifth. Storm Entity. Pact of Negation. So we've got, what, 2 of the packs, right? 2 of the 4, not 5. Pacts. Counter target spell. Gotta pay for it. And Exquisite Firecraft. 3-drop. Deals 4 damage to any target. Spell mastery. Yeah. Oh, wow. The foil Yavimaya Dryad just looks wonderful. It looks great. I like it. That's nice. Ape. Also, the foils don't look to be curling. The foils actually look like they're decent quality. Like they actually did well printing these. I'm impressed. I'm happy because that means that my Lotus Bloom is not going to get absolutely destroyed. Brutal Force. Hildal. Archers. Lost Oromancers. Haven't seen that one. That's a lot of text, boys. And a Swarmyard. This is really cool. This is kind of like that one for all the pets in the Ikoria set, but this one's actually for insects and rats and spiders and squirrels. It's really neat. And you just regenerate them. Cool card. Alright, we've got the Swift Spear, 1-drop, 1/2, haste and prowess. This is also a very, very powerful card. Nice. And that creepy goblin. I hope you guys really are enjoying this video. Like I said, I only get to do this once. I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna look at these and let you guys look at these. Mind Stab. Look at that art. Whoa. Alright, sorry. Slivers, Pit Keeper, Scout, Dead and Gone. The Lens, the Cloud Skate, the Thick Boy Goblin. Dang boy, he thick. Okay. And for the rare, I'm sorry. The next uncommon here, we've got the Boa. And for the rare, the Aeon Chronicler. 5-drop, star, power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your hand. Suspend X. So 4 and X can't be 0. Whenever a time counter is removed, draw a card. Nice little late game. You might want to have one of those in your deck. And we've got the Conscripts. 5-drop, 3/3 Hasty Boy or Gal. When this enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent until end of turn. Okay, so it's like it's called something. It's like Betrayal or something like that. I know the name. It's been printed a million times. 3-drop. Evil Betrayal or something like that. Passion Betrayal. I don't remember the name of the card, but it's been printed to death. Green Seeker again. Good card. I'm happy to have 2 of those. Giant. The Trapper. That's cool. Scribe Ranger. A second copy, beautiful card. Rebuff the Wicked. Dune Rider Outlaw. 2-drop 1/1 pro green. And if this was dealt damage, if it dealt damage to an opponent this turn, put a counter on it. Ooh, good card. For the rare, Magus of the Moon. Look, man, if you know what it does, you know what it does. 3-drop, non-basic lands are mountains. That's right. So if your opponent's running nothing but non-basics, they only have red mana. So it's game over. Containment Priest in the old border. Flash, if a non-token would enter, it gets exiled instead. Which is what happens when tokens die, by the way. If any time a token leaves the battlefield, it is exiled. I don't think there's any exceptions to that rule either. Ooh. Secomite Mire. Cool. Myrrh. I called them Myrrhs. Thallid. Sliver. Ghouls. Core. See? Lamp Sliver. A lamp? Lymph. Okay. Lamp Sliver. He turns on the light. All slivers have tapped to turn on the light. Sudden Death. The Reaches. And the Fungus Sliver. For the rare, all slivers have. When this creature is dealt damage, put a 1/1 counter on it. 4-drop 2/2. Good card. Oh, look! We've got the old border wastes. That's pretty neat. I like that in the old border. That looks good. It really does look good. Got a foil Herborg. 3-drop 2/2. Human shape. Oh, spell shaper. Not shape speller. I don't know how to spell my shapes. How do you spell triangle? T-R-E-angle. I don't know. I can't read. Flight Speaker, the Charm, Recluse, Bug, Lance, Wasp, Sidewinder, Pilferer, the Slag Heap, Fury Sliver. All slivers have double strike. Classic. For the rare, Magus of the Future. So this is another one. So they had a cycle of mages, or magis, and they only had 2 of the 5 from that cycle. If you don't know, look up Magus of the Future, cycle, and there's 5 in that line. There's actually like 15 magi, I believe, but in that line going straight across, there were 5, and there's only 2 in the set. 5-drop 2/3. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play lands and cast spells from the top. There you go. Hey! I'm very happy to pull this. Beast Whisperer in the old border is gorgeous. It matches the art, and I love it. And I know it's a rare, so it's going in the rare pile. Spidey Boy. Down to the last few. I know it's been a long time. I want to thank you guys for just hanging out and watching, because I can't not go through and just look at all these beautiful cards. I mean, look at this. Bound in Silence. Oh, amazing. Seal of Primordium. Oh, these are wonderful. Big Game Hunter. Meteor. Harmonize. For the rare, Hivestone. No kidding. Look at that. 2-drop. Creatures you control are slivers. There it is. This is why you play sealed. You know, what if this is like your last pack and you have all these slivers that, I was going to set aside. Wow, dude. Oh, Grenzo! This was the guy! Hey, I pulled the guy! Grenzo, Dungeon Warden, red, black, and X, legendary Goblin Rogue. ETBs with X counters on it. Pay 2, put the bottom card of your library into your graveyard. If it's a creature with power less than or equal to Grenzo's power, put it onto the battlefield. That's busted, man. It's basically card draw. It's free card draw. Obviously you're insta playing the creature, but hey, it'll get you there. That's card advantage, one way or another. However you want to look at it. The Shaman. Look at that guy. Nantuko Shaman. Okay. Sliver. Spider. Judge Unworthy. Soot. Knight. The Harmonic Sliver. The Devourer. And another mythic. This time it's the other suspend card. Hyper Genesis Suspend and pay 3. Starting with you, each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land from their hand onto the battlefield. Repeat this process until no one puts a card onto the... Wow! That's insane. That's insane. Hey, got a Slimefoot. 3-drop, 2/3, Fungi Boy. And he's the one that pumps out the saplings. That was such a fun deck when Dominaria was around. Such a fun deck. And a foil, Devourer. It's pretty dark. So, you know, I don't know how I feel about the card. Another elf token. Cool. I like that. I love the tokens from the set. The tokens from the set are beautiful. They're just beautiful. Logic Knot. The episode. Wipe Away. Lightning Axe, not Lava Axe. Discard a card or pay 5. Whoa! Holy cow! Lightning Axe is potent. I'd like to see another one of those in the next pack, or 2 or 3. Keen Sense. Oh, baby. What is that, a $20 land? Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Each land is a swamp in addition to its other types. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful. And we got the Rakdos Charm. Choose one, exile all cards from player's graveyard, destroy an artifact. Each creature deals 1 damage to its controller. Sweet. Good card too, Goblin. Down to the last 3. I hope you guys really did just sit back, enjoy it, have a good time. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this. I want to be thankful that the you-know-what did not screw up today. Oh, Flying Haste. 1-drop, 2/1 Flying Haste with Echo. Yep. Cannonade. I knew there was a setback. Chromatic Star. I'm very thrilled that the you-know-what did not derp out today. You know, knock on wood. We've got a couple of packs left. But I think we're in the safe zone. Wow, man. Oh, such a good time. And a great day for the thing not to break and ruin my video. For the rare. Oh. Look at that with the other art. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen. Got the buy box right next to the not buy box, not foil. That's awesome. That's so awesome. That's amazing. Oh, what a good day. Today was a good day. And I got to keep the video. Oh, wow. A foil Sliver Boy. I think we've worn out our stay on Mythics. There's a couple of rares that I want to get. I got the Goyf, so I'm not worried about that, right? Wow, man. Wow. I'm not getting the big Sliver Daddy, but that's okay. There's still a couple of good rares left. And... oh! Jaya! Young Jaya. Hey, Jaya. Look at that hair, man. Look at that outfit. Spicy. Woo! Can you show that on YouTube? Ooh! Look at that. It's art, right? It's art. That is art. Dismember. Look at the art on Dismember. Look at this guy. He's getting just plucked apart, man. Oof. Big oof. Oh, and this knight. Protection from white, haste, and flanking. He's like a more powerful Black Knight, am I right? Black Knight doesn't have haste. Wow, look at that. I don't even know what makes that guy. I'll just play with him. I'll slap 3 mana on it. I'll just write a 3 down in the corner. Alright, this is the last pack, guys. I want to thank you all. Think twice. I haven't even seen this. Nice. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this and stayed through the whole video and really got to enjoy this with me. I'm so glad that I got to share this with you. I didn't think that I was going to get any. And I basically got in the door. I got my foot in the door right at the last second. Premature Burial. Look at this art! Crazy. Okay. And the last card is a red card. So we'll see what it is. For the rare, all the potatoes. reiterate, a more expensive double cast. I think this is probably the biggest bummer of everything I pulled today. All right, and for the in the close. Oh wow. Oh, what is this? A $15 card? But it's in the old border. Yawgmoth, Thran Physician in the close. The 4-drop 2/4 legendary creature, human cleric, protection from humans. Pay 1 life, sack another creature, put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 creature, draw a card. Pay 2, discard a card, proliferate. This guy, man. Look at him. This should be the thumbnail. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Anyway, guys, oh my gosh, I'll put that over here. Ending on the metallic sliver token. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a great day. This was KrepsyK, and thank you for staying through the whole video and enjoying this box with me. It was a pleasure. I'm getting out of here.